Welcome to the John and Ant Show. I'm John.
This is Ant.
And the real American.
It's getting boring. You gotta do something.
So is that
different.
same pink shirt you've been wearing the last
leave
2 weeks.
my pink shirt alone.
Every time I see you wearing the same dumb.
I'm gonna wear it every time we do
Highlight
the
reel.
show. You're just gonna.
The highlight reel. Who was the guest on the highlight reel?
Will you stop?
Everybody.
Me neon shirt. Pink
Everybody
shirt.
was on the highlight. Yeah, that's
Everybody.
right. Everybody was on the highlight reel. But who's the first? Who's the first to come out? It was Triple H. Oh wait, he came out with the whole authority, right? They're all wearing suits.
Yes.
Yep.
They all look good.
That's how you know they're a true heel faction, when they all come out wearing suits.
The new corporation.
Yep.
Nah, it's the authority.
Yeah, because Derek was
Yeah.
calling out Randy Orton, said that he was given everything, he didn't earn a thing. What else did he say about Randy Orton?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Well, either way,
It doesn't matter.
he called out Randy Orton, and instead the whole authority came out. Triple H, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, and John's favorite, Kane.
Well, he just called it.
So, no, but although I have been a fan of Kane, it was just hilarious because this is one bit where everybody's talking about
Title
how they want the title shot, and you could almost hear the whole arena groan when Kane suggested a Kane versus.
Bring back the mask. No, again,
It's like-
you're gonna bring back the mask again, really?
It's just like
Overused.
nobody.
Have you finally given up on Kane?
No, I'm still a fan of him,
Have you
but I
given up
don't
on- I
want
understand
him in matches like high-profile matches. He doesn't have a place in them right now.
I was gonna send you a message, but I didn't, obviously. They were in the hallway, I think, talking to each other, and they're ready for their match. And there's Kane with his weird body again.
Yeah.
He's got abs.
Is it? I don't know.
He
It's
has
like
abs again.
it's almost like not wrestling puts you in shape.
I guess so.
It's weird because I'm telling you, like every time somebody comes back from injury or just stops being in the ring regularly, they look better than ever.
I think it's ridiculous if they did go that direction. That
Look, his role and only role should be like, let's say bodyguard. Of
That's
like,
all
let's
it should
say,
be.
let's say Triple H or Seth Rollins. That's it.
I said, oh no, they're gonna bring back.
Like you know what? His role when they got rid of Dean Ambrose, that's a good role for him.
Yeah,
Interfere in matches, help Seth Rollins take somebody out, but he really
I
shouldn't be doing any
groaned,
matches.
like when he
should
said,
have-
oh, I might bring back the mask and this and that.
He should have his supernatural powers back.
The supernatural power. Yeah, that would be nice.
They should put the mask in the.
You know,
Midwest
they should have
again.
the mask one day in the middle of a Kane match, just float out to the ring and just stare at regular Kane. It should have its own persona. Where Kane starts arguing with him.
Well, I
and
mean,
everything.
there's ways to do it. I mean, what I think it was in WCW they had 7, which was Dusty Rhodes, or it was Dusty Rhodes, right? When he wore that white, he floated to the ring. So they could easily put a mask and just float it to the ring.
Well, I'm not against it. Or they could have somebody who's under the spell of the mask.
Ah,
Bring it around.
Or they should just, if he's not going to be a monster anymore, even though they reference him being a monster, but he just can't ever seem to get the win.
I know.
And
But
no
see,
one's really
that's the
afraid of
problem.
him anymore.
That's the problem. Like they give him his match, but then he still loses.
Yeah.
Like there's no credibility in it. Maybe if you would have had something like, when he has the mask on, he's unstoppable. and
which is
stuff,
why I
but,
want
like,
who writes this crap.
They
'cause
should just change him from being Kane to just
Isaac Yankum.
no.
At this point, that makes more sense than what they're doing.
Yes!
Glenn Jacobs or
You got a fight for
whatever.
that?
Yeah,
High five.
Oh, you're tainted now.
it has been done.
You should be like Glenn Jacobs now or something. Not
Might as
Kane
well.
anymore.
Why
Might
don't you
as
just be
well.
the Signal Evil character?
Why?
I don't know.
What's his name? Jacob. Good morning.
Yeah.
Jacob.
But
Good morning.
Jacob.
that
good
sort of goes
morning.
That's
along with the
good night, right?
supernatural powers.
Jacob, I don't.
I think it's good night.
Is it good?
I don't know. I
Jacob,
prefer good morning.
Good morning. Good night.
That goes along with the supernatural powers thing.
Jacob. Good morning. Good
You're
afternoon
still
and good
talking
night.
about it? You guys are weird.
Sure. Doesn't he like have a hook or something like that?
Yeah. Well, in the first one he did.
Maybe we should
He
bring
had the
that.
hook with the chain.
Oh, there we go. You can use a
And
chain
he brought it
now.
out to fight the Great Khali, and he still lost.
Yep.
That was the stupidest match.
Or the most genius match.
No, it's stupid because now even like Dolph Ziggler beats Khali.
Anyone beats Khali.
Everybody beats the Great Khali.
Rob, you can.
Undertaker lost to him in like a 8-minute match.
Yeah, I know.
But now everybody can beat the Great Khali.
Khali's out of shape too now.
Oh, he looks
Yeah,
terrible. He's fat.
He's
He's always had those stilt legs, which like I'm convinced that he doesn't really have legs because of those pants. There looks like there's nothing in
One
them.
day they're just gonna fall as to be a guy.
I remember there was one match where he gave somebody a big boot, and his legs like twisted, and I think the Big Show like laughed at him or something at the end of the match.
He just laughed at him.
Wouldn't you? I mean, you're in the middle of the ring. You just
Maybe if you're Big Show, you can laugh at him, but if you're sitting next to Khali, you're gonna poop your panties, John.
Because he killed a man, so
he did.
by accident.
That wasn't, yeah.
So
By
no, he's not a murderer.
Yeah,
Just
like
it was an
like,
accident.
I'm gonna kill you, and then he did it.
So the highlight reel was
Next. Nothing
Oh wait,
happened.
Cena comes out and cuts
Who cares?
his. Oh yeah, okay.
He did the same thing last
No, he
week.
pretty much makes a match between everybody in the ring.
It
Because
is-
who else shows up? Doesn't Sheamus come out too?
Reigns.
I know Roman Reigns came out.
It was just Reigns and Cena. It was
They made
Reigns,
it,
Cena, and Jericho versus.
Oh, that's
Cena,
right.
How did it make it a
Rollins,
6-man
and
tag at the
I
end
thought
of the
Sheamus
night?
came out.
And
No.
you know what? It does suck that Cena just cuts the same promo.
No, he always cuts the same
He's
inspirational
getting right to the
promo.
point.
He's gonna. What happens when he loses?
He did lose.
Again.
Again.
He loses again.
he loses again. I mean,
I just wanted him to
where
break.
do you go? It's
To
like
tie or break Ric Flair's 16 time.
Because it's gonna happen, right?
That's basically
It's gonna happen.
You can't have this can't be the way that last title reign ended.
See, that's what I'm
that
worried
can't
about.
be the last time that he.
I'm
wins
actually
the
worried
title.
he will win, and that's when I stop watching.
I don't think he'll
he'll
win.
win.
I
I
don't think
pray
he's
to
gonna win.
God he doesn't. I just see bad.
I don't think he's gonna win. I just think that he'll win the title again, just not against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
I really hope. Then you're just defeating the purpose of the ass kicking he got, and all.
Speaking of which, very important. I got my hands on an Xbox One controller
Okay.
and a PS4 controller, and
Okay.
I prefer the Xbox One controller. It just fits in the hand
Yeah?
better. Yeah.
I haven't had a hands-on experience with
Obviously, that's in reference to the
the new game.
new game that's coming out.
It
But
doesn't look like I'm gonna get it, you
Did
guys.
this give you?
yeah.
It doesn't look like I'm gonna get it.
But either way, wait, what were we talking about?
You were talking about the difference in controllers.
Yeah, I prefer the Xbox One controller, honestly.
Oh, Cena and stuff like that.
Which Cena's on the cover of the
Yes, we
WWE
know. We were
2K15.
talking about if Cena won or.
He's not. I don't think he's gonna be Brock Lesnar.
You think they'll have another reversible cover this year?
Reversible
Last
cover.
year's
I think
cover,
they could.
Last year's cover had The Rock on it. I was like, screw you, Rock.
Wasn't
Screw you,
Daniel-
Rocky.
Who was the other side?
Daniel Bryan.
Really? They
I didn't know that. I had that game for like a day before I
And
knew
you opened
that the
it,
other
and you could
cover-
see like
There
the
was
paper
pictures
behind.
all over the internet that
I don't pay attention to the internet like that.
Yeah, the internet's poopy. It ruins everything.
you really didn't know.
I really didn't know until somebody told me
Did
specifically
you wait?
told
But
me.
did you lick the cover before you switched it over to Daniel Bryan? Remember a fat kid did that, and then he realized he broke the Daniel Bryan part too.
Well, I switched it and I haven't gone back. It's still the Daniel
Daniel
Bryan.
Bryan.
My Tekken
usually I
Tag
don't do
tournament
that.
is actually like that too. I like reversible covers. They should do that more often.
Especially with the fact that there's no booklets anymore.
Yeah.
You just see what's on the inside.
Exactly.
Usually you're just looking at white or whatever.
So was it just Hulk Hogan this year? Hulk Hogan's on the cover.
John Cena's on the cover.
It might be Hulk Hogan.
It might, yeah, but they might have it where it's that slip cover. It's got Hulk Hogan on it.
Yeah.
Who knows?
No,
I don't
because
know,
because
and I don't
last
care.
last year it wasn't like Undertaker was on the cover. They just
They
still
had their
had,
own thing for that.
Yeah. So it'd be something like that, I guess.
I don't know. I'm psyched for Sting now. That's what. I'm
I'm so bummed.
That Sting.
It doesn't look like I have
Sting
the
special
no. It
edition.
doesn't look like I have the funds for the game when it comes out. Usually, you know that I've gotten.
I know.
I've pre-ordered it for like the last 10 years. Every time the game comes out, 10 years is a stretch, but. It's the first time.
Well, thanks to a certain princess, though, that may actually be extended, and you may
Yes.
have some extra time
I
to
might.
save for the game.
so
might.
thank the princess.
Well, we'll get to that after Raw, but your hopes are just
Maybe.
keep them up.
Yeah,
man.
but then I might not be able to get the Lego game either. I'm
Oh,
really bummed
no,
about that.
not the Lego game.
not the Lego game.
The
Which,
Lego,
which Lego game?
Lego Batman.
Lego Batman.
I'm
that's
bummed,
far
you know-
more important than
Wait,
the
the first one?
3.
Oh,
the one that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
You buffoon.
Chill. Time. Relax.
How would I say the first
You
one?
said
when
Lego
you know,
Batman, so I'm thinking the first one.
I didn't know I needed to be specific when you know there's two other
there's
ones.
Lego Batman 1, 2, and now 3.
Well, obviously there has to be a 1 and 2.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm talking about the one coming out, and if 1 and 2 are out, that obviously means 3.
I didn't know there was
So wait, what was the next segment?
Oh, goes
The
to
segment where John gets drop kicked is the next segment.
Cesaro and The Miz versus Sheamus and
Oh
Ziggler.
god, this is the lowest point of Cesaro's career, having to team with the Miz.
Oh my god,
you know,
I felt bad.
It was sad. It was sad to see that.
What do you think of Sandow now?
Mizdow?
Mizdow, sorry.
It's that you want to talk about lowest points in his career? It's Damian Sandow's lowest point in his career. He used to be Money in the Bank, had an amazing match with John Cena, and now he's Alex Riley.
Loses.
Oh,
that's sad.
Oh,
you know, but Alex Riley is like.
You're right, sort of.
Yes.
He went farther than Alex Riley.
It's sad.
But Alex Riley is doing something. He's not like he's out
an
of this.
announcer.
He's an announcer.
And he's not good at it.
Yeah, he sucks.
I tried to give him a chance. Like, everyone was hating on Alex Riley.
Yeah.
Like, you know what?
Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
And I'm more than fair on my chances with certain wrestling characters.
So when were you done?
Sometimes. But honestly, I was still behind him, and I'm just listening to him on NXT announcing. I was like, I can't do this. I can't take this guy.
He's boring.
He's not. He's not good.
I think he's boring.
Hey, JR.
Boring.
And then he was doing the pre-shows on the network. I think.
He's not good there either.
He's not
That's
good.
when we see him. That's when we see him, and
good.
we're just like.
And you gotta think he has more practice. Like, if you're not watching NXT, he has all that practice, and then he's on the network, and he's still stinking it up.
No.
You guys did bring up announcing. How about JR announcing MMA?
That's amazing.
That's not during Raw.
That's amazing. It's WWE's loss.
Honestly, I don't know. I haven't heard him announce other than Raw. But the last time he came back, he wasn't like he was.
Yeah.
He wasn't as good as he was.
When he did those Undertaker matches, he didn't seem in it.
And being in MMA, I just think back of the good JR. And like, that doesn't fit with MMA.
Well, no, he can still say the man's got a family. Just stop it.
It works if he goes that direction.
But I can see what he's got
so often. You can only do it like once.
Yeah, he would have to do it for like every match.
I want to see how it works out first. If he's good enough,
it won't matter to me because I don't watch MMA.
Yeah,
I just thought I would watch it just to see how he announces it.
We should do an MMA pay-per-view here.
UFC, anyone?
Just to hear JR.
We brought it just to
That's exactly what.
Yes. I'm serious. That's right, because I don't know most of the MMA people.
I only know is Rousey, that's about it. Ronda, that's about it.
I hope Bobby Lashley gets destroyed in his Bellator match, because just to see the TNA champion humiliated, and then...
Yeah, I heard there might be a title change, because they don't know if he's going to, like, re-sign with TNA, or...
What's it matter? I don't even care.
I
really don't care.
It's Bobby.
So I remember you were asking me, since this show doesn't matter, we're talking about Raw. You were asking me about...
sorry to the fans, I tried to keep it on track, but it's no use.
Did you try to keep it on track? Because then we started talking about...
It's still related to WWE 2K15.
But you were asking me how he was as the champion in TNA, and I'm like, you know what, he doesn't talk, he does what he does.
Yeah.
But that doesn't seem to be good enough anymore.
No.
Like, for the
He can only carry you so far.
Yeah, for the 1 or 2 or 3 weeks...
I'm surprised he's lasted
that you had asked me after he became champion, it was still working, but at this point it really doesn't.
Poor TNA.
What can you do?
It's such great talent.
Can we get back to the Cesaro and
yes.
that guy?
Well, that's why we went off track, because Miz is just so uninteresting and crappy that we'd rather talk about something else.
Or it was because Alex Riley is so bad at any job he's given.
Yeah, but I'm happy Cesaro won.
That was good.
Cesaro won.
But there's wait, did he beat who did he pin?
Actually, the Miz got the pin. Sorry.
Over who?
Ziggler. Remember, Miz Sandow went to the ring.
Yeah.
Miz
He hit,
down.
he hit the
Skull crushing finale.
That's the stupidest.
no, I'm
finish.
talking about Dolph.
Oh, the zigzag on Sandow.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
bad
line
for
up.
Sandow and Cesaro had to team up, but that.
That's
He wasn't on a team. He was just on the outside. It should have been a DQ.
Wow. Now we get to the best segments of the night.
Oh my
Growing
gosh!
Oh, the beginning
The beginning
of,
of
the
growing up Bella.
Honestly,
This should
the
be.
last 2 weeks have been the Bellas hitting home runs.
Now,
Stealing the show.
but I will go into this after Raw.
And she still showed 3 times.
I know.
We'll talk about when Raw. We'll talk about
Or 4.
after what's going on with
4
that.
times.
I know.
Because then they had that in-ring segment.
Oh, just unbelievable.
So what did you think of the first segment?
It was unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Nikki talks about how Bree stole her high school crush and how he disappeared from their prom.
How
That
dare.
was the first one?
How dare
Yeah,
Brie.
Nikki
Yeah,
found
that was
him in the
first one.
parking lot later that night. Nikki says she cried her eyes out and never told anyone that before.
It's almost as if you didn't watch it, John, and that you're reading it exactly how you're seeing
I feel like he might have DVR'd it and not watched any of it.
I DVR'd it. I watched the first one and that was it. Because I was cracking up
Because it
laughing.
was so amazing that you knew you couldn't take any more of the rest.
It was, honestly.
These stories really hit home. These are real life problems between sisters.
Yeah, we were talking about this before the show. If that really happened, that's a legitimate reason to be pissed.
Yeah. But you also gotta feel for the guy because, like, did he know or did Bree use that to his
Did he-
advantage
did she trick
and
him?
not tell him?
Hey, that guy's
They
like
don't even.
famous
But
now.
you
I
know
got
what?
his picture
Now
on
that I
Raw.
know how they look differently, they didn't look that
Much similar.
No.
similar before.
No.
It does look like they both got nose drops though. The noses seem to be different.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, they are.
Let's go to the Total Divas match. Cameron.
Oh my god, that match of
forgot
the
it.
year!
I forgot this match even
Match of the
happened.
year. As soon as I saw the participants, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. And I'm like, wait, why is Layla there?
Oh yeah, I was trying to figure that one out. She's
Because
not
I'm
part of
like,
Summer-
it-
she's
because-
not part of Total Divas.
Because she's with, I mean, I
Summer
get that
Rae,
she's
I
with
get
Summer
that.
Rae and everything, but still, she was like out of place.
It's
Because-
weird because what I thought going into it was that they were still heels.
Yeah.
I
But
guess
then I
not.
found out they were, because apparently they were flip flopping at live events. They were
Yeah.
good guys and then bad guys. Last I heard, they were bad guys.
Well,
The only
Naomi's
thing
a
that-
face.
the only thing
so
that
you
counts
gotta
is-
figure their face now. So
The only thing that counts is what happens on TV.
That's true. That's true.
But this was an amazing match.
nothing happened.
I forgot it. Even
Everything
existed,
happened.
So
Didn't even say it. Nothing
Did anybody
happened.
see Layla's devastating knees to
Oh my god! I
to
saw
Ava
that.
Marie?
I saw
don't
that.
remember the match. I
Oh
can't even tell
my
you.
goodness!
Was there even a winner?
I hope
Layla,
Ava
Layla
Marie's-
needs to get back in shape. I'm saying it.
Now, you know what? She doesn't look like she did last year.
I think Eva Marie has to dye her hair. She's too red.
But that's in her natural hair color. If
Yeah,
you
clearly.
watch Total Divas,
No, she dyed it. She dyed it.
I don't
You're
think,
wrong.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is that she doesn't have the Divas
No, because they
title.
asked her to go blonde.
That's what needs to happen. She needs the Divas Championship.
no, you know
That's
what?
what needs to
The red makes her different.
much.
As if people didn't know who she was
Yeah.
before. At this point,
Everybody asks, what's
But nothing happened.
go with the
a,
red
big,
tape.
a,
What's her
big, a
name?
big brawl happened, and that was about
a
it.
big brawl? Devastating. I was worried for the participant. I was really worried for their well-being.
Were you those horrible drop kicks?
I was
by,
so
Layla
scared.
And Summer Rae didn't even hit.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was so devastating that
I don't even know what you're talking about.
it hit the air and the Air Force
Yeah.
pushed them down.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I hope they're
Anyway,
okay.
let's go to Mark Henry and the Big Show versus the Wyatt family. I've given up on the Wyatt family.
You know, I don't care because we've seen this match.
Yeah. Like 3 times already.
Give it up.
3 times.
I also
in 2
don't
weeks.
care for Rowan and Harper's entrance music.
I dig it.
I think they gotta
After they get over the singing,
get rid of the
they
kids.
after that, you hear that good old Southern rock.
No, seriously, I think it is because the whole world thing is already done.
Yeah, it's over,
Bray Wyatt
yeah.
doesn't do that anymore.
No.
The fans don't even do it anymore. But it's like it's still in the sun and just stupid. You just want to like punch
I'm
whoever,
disappointed.
whatever kid.
I thought they could do
Saying
something
that
real
in the
big with the
face.
family, and then all of a sudden it just went downhill.
No.
And then
I
they-
blame one person. It's amazing, Cena.
Yeah, because he writes the show.
It's amazing. It's you put Bray Wyatt.
I did
against
hear
it.
somewhere that it was his idea the way he beat the Nexus though. And then later he admitted that it was dumb.
That son of a... I love the Nexus. I would give all of them, including Michael Tarver, another chance if they brought the Nexus back.
They should all...
Oh, that was the guy that wore the mask, right?
Yeah, the one that was awful. And I remember all the time being like, no, he's so great, he's so great. No, he wasn't. He was awful. But I would even still give him a chance.
See, now aren't you upset now that it was Cena's fault because of Nexus?
And then they can tell us why they screwed The Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that.
I've complained about it so many times.
How about the Shield? They beat up The Undertaker and nothing happened.
But they're the Shield. They didn't have...
Maybe they weakened him enough to the point where Brock Lesnar could beat him.
Ah, touche.
Touche doesn't work. And then
yes, touche doesn't mean that.
It never works the way you use it.
Shut up.
It's like the morning.
No, you're supposed to say good point.
Good point. The match wasn't bad though.
Hey, you used it correctly. All right, which match?
It wasn't bad.
The tag match?
Yeah, it wasn't.
No, the only thing that was bad about it was that we've seen it already.
I know.
Yeah, we've seen. Was it Harper body slam the Big Show already?
I guess we were gonna get Rusev versus Mark Henry at Night of Champions. And we get another segment of Growing Up Bella.
Yes.
Yes.
They just kept getting better. This one was about.
This one is Nikki is talking about how Bree stole their car and wrecked it.
My goodness. Another legitimate
Bree
reason.
didn't have a license because she failed the test. So Bree had taken Nikki's and given it to the police.
Okay, that's such a butchering of that story.
Yeah,
she stole
That's
the car.
what it says on here.
She stole the car, stole Nikki's driver's license, got into a car accident, and instead of fessing up, showed Nikki's driver's license because they're twins and they look alike.
Yeah.
And put the blame on her. And I don't have a computer screen in front of me.
And they had also
and she
gone
never told anybody.
You guys are
I was really into these.
Either you got that either.
It doesn't really matter.
Next we get Michael Sam.
But you know what? I gotta say, Nikki is such a good person for not telling anyone. She never squealed on her sister about all this.
Yeah, she's not a rat.
No. Alright, go ahead.
Until now.
Michael Sam.
Oh, this was so stupid.
Michael
Do
Sam.
you know who Michael Sam is?
Do you know who Michael Sam is?
I think I know who he is, but at first I didn't even know who he was.
Who is he?
He was the gay draft pick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
The first,
you gotta clap for her.
The first one.
He doesn't.
I fell asleep during the first time I heard that, because football is so boring.
But you a Carolina Panthers fan.
I like the logo.
And he got all pissed because he had the black one, and then they changed to blue, and they started wearing the blue more.
Well, you know, the black was a better color.
But he's not coming on Raw. He's not coming on Raw because he's signed with Dallas.
It was so stupid what they said though.
So he's not going to be on Raw?
He's not going to be on Raw.
Because they removed all the invitations from their website and YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
I know that today I saw that Jerry Springer's going to be on.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, Jerry Springer and what's his name?
Michael Sam.
Michael Sam? That's crazy.
Yeah, if that was the case, they should have thrown in Darren Young.
Yeah, I was gonna say they gotta.
I saw a meme about Darren Young saying something about it.
Oh gosh, but this is so stupid. I mean, how come?
I don't understand what does him going to another team have to do with him being on Raw or not?
Because basically now there's no reason for him to.
Yeah.
Because the whole reason inviting him was
he got cut. He's gay. That's pretty much it.
All right. Can I explain now?
I feel like you're gonna do a much better job. Cause
Well, look,
read about a segment that I saw.
The big story was that he was the first gay football player to be drafted. First publicly known because after he got drafted, he made out with his boyfriend.
In front of cameras and stuff like that.
So then the Rams cut him. Now people were saying that he was good in the preseason, but
I heard that he wasn't very good.
The thing is, like, if you're good, that's fine. But if there are other people that are better on the team than you, then guess what's going to happen?
Yeah.
You're going to get cut. But they made a big deal about it. The Rams are homophobic because they cut Michael Sam, whatever. But the WWE, because that's what some people say.
I don't think it's that. It's just
no, shut up. because the WWE is part of the Be a Star campaign.
Okay.
I guess they want to appeal to
Okay.
that community.
All right.
So they're like, oh, because JBL specifically said, we're inviting him to tell us his side of the story, which is dumb because
you got cut.
you got cut. Why didn't they ever invite any straight people to explain why they got cut?
Yeah, right.
You have to invite a lot of people. But basically, I guess he said no, or he didn't even know about the invite because the Cowboys drafted him.
Well, remember every time
No, they signed him. You can't draft him again.
Every time they invite someone, it's always some they invite Roseanne.
That was not really Rosie.
No, but that wasn't the same thing though because
Donald Trump. Or
That wasn't Rosie O'Donnell. Right?
Because
Rosie O'Donnell.
I don't think they invited the
Sorry,
main person, Rosie O'Donnell. They just threw out
that's what I mean. I thought they were
impression.
gonna do that thing again. Just
and throw out Darren Young as
No, it would've
Michael
been
Sam.
Sandow.
Oh yeah, it could have been
yeah, right.
Michael
Thinking Darren
Sam.
Young.
Michael Samdow.
Yeah.
Can we
No,
get back
either
on
way,
that, please?
yeah. Michael Sam's not coming.
Oh well. we're moving on. Next we get thing from Paul Heyman.
A thing from Paul Heyman.
It's the same thing every week.
But it's a very good same thing every week.
I
You
know
might as well
it
just
is.
say what it is because this guy, with a tablet in front of him,
He comes
Can't
out, cuts a
hack it.
promo, same thing, move on. Jack Swagger versus Curtis
This
Axel.
is why we're never going to be famous, John, because you don't explain things the right way.
he can't read too
He cuts a
good.
promo, that's it. What he did the same thing he did
We give
last
so
week.
much more attention to the Bella segment.
Well, for good reason. Everybody knows the Bellas have better mic skills than Paul Heyman.
Ouch. Can we move on to Jack Swagger versus Curtis Axel? Hey, Curtis Axel getting TV time.
Hey, Curtis Axel! He lost!
He lost.
Wait, did he lose?
He did. He
Yeah.
lost,
Okay.
and Jack Swagger won.
Hey! And Zeb Coulter's back!
And then
Hey.
comes back.
So
How
he's
about-
not dead.
And how about Bo coming
Bo
down?
with the 3 people, right? That was
That
this
was-
week.
Oh
funny.
my gosh, this was amazing. I completely. The deported one was the funniest of it. Oh,
He's
I
so
hope Jack Swagger's
downtrodden.
proud of himself.
That he failed the test. and
Yes,
he's gonna
because
get
now
deported.
the guy-
I want to get the button, the believe.
That's
button.
sad because all the illegal immigrants were getting here, and now the guy was trying to do it the legal way, and Jack Swagger ruined his dreams.
Damn it, Swagger.
Now he has to go back to the line.
Yes,
back
he
to the line.
does.
That's sad.
Well, because Jack Swagger lost.
Maybe
to
Jack
Russo.
Swagger's the reason for illegal immigration because people keep failing. for
Adam
this
Rose
thing.
just keeps getting better. Adam Rose versus Titus O'Neil.
No, wait, wasn't there another one? There was a kid who looked up to Jack Swagger, and now
Yeah, it
he
was the
wants
woman.
to.
The
Yes.
last one.
Yeah, now he wants to be like Vladimir Putin.
Makes no sense.
Oh my gosh.
Adam Rose versus Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil getting TV time, huh?
Hey, but who starred in that segment?
Oh.
In this match?
Heath Slater.
What?
And Titus O'Neil looked at him.
Yeah. What?
Like, why can't I do it that well?
He says what, and then he did it again.
Oh, poor Titus O'Neil.
How about the bunny getting involved? That was.
Oh my gosh, what a violent
Okay,
person.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, I don't follow it.
Uh,
Who's the bunny?
I don't know.
It's not Zack Ryder.
Okay, because I remember this.
Yeah, it's not Zack
it
Ryder,
being the
'cause-
thing about it being Zack Ryder, but watching it on Raw, that guy looked too thin to be Zack Ryder.
No,
Whoever it is.
I don't know. Could
Well,
be.
question mark. We'll know eventually because.
I was thinking JG.
Well, maybe
I don't know
Bunny
why.
did a 450.
The bunny had slides off.
450 as far as off.
Exposing the true wrestler behind it.
I thought you were gonna say JTG.
No, why would it be
He's too
JTG?
short. He doesn't have a job anymore.
Aw, are you laughing at him because he doesn't have a job? That's not nice.
He's a messed up guy.
Shut up.
But no, I'm really interested to find out who it is. I mean, not interested
I hope
enough
it's
to
not
look into it.
disappointing.
Yeah.
And how about Zack Ryder getting TV
Oh.
time?
And this is against Rusev,
Rusev,
right?
Yep.
The funny thing was, I thought Rusev and Lana were in the ring on their own. And all of a sudden, the ring just panned, and there's Zack Ryder.
It's him being mad
It's
about
like-
what they're saying. Oh, I'm gonna beat this guy for what he's saying.
I'm gonna lose. Which
Uh,
sucks.
I don't know, man. He got himself over and it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Rusev wins.
Really?
Yeah.
What a surprise.
What? No way.
And Mark Henry
I
comes
put money
down.
on that match. Oh,
You
it
know,
came out.
I didn't like that Rusev clearly ran away from
Yeah.
Mark Henry.
That goes
If
against-
he had just slowly
That's
left
just
the
a
ring,
generic heel thing to do,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Crash.
and then, especially if he thinks he's unbeatable, why would you run?
Yeah.
Touche.
Oh, God.
Good point.
All right, so what's
Anyway.
next
I'm gonna
segment?
set him on fire.
We go to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon backstage, and they're talking.
Triple H is Stephanie McMahon. Oh, yeah.
He's
Stephanie McMahon was just really happy.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's such a good person.
She is. She's
Yeah,
And
like
then
this.
this Triple H is like, no, you're not.
And we see Stephanie McMahon in the ring. The AJ Lee, Paige, Nikki Bella, and Brie Bella segment.
Yeah. So the first one
Fatal
was...
4-way.
Oh, wait. Did we get another growing up Bella?
No, we did not.
We missed one.
It's after that.
Oh, we did? It was after? Okay. Well, Nikki was next, came out. Woo! And did she granted her the title match
Yes.
before Brie came out?
Yeah.
Nikki, she
And then
Nikki
Brie came out with the
shot.
music, and Stephanie McMahon's like, you're not allowed to use that music. The music is only for Nikki Bella.
Yeah, because it can get very confusing.
Yeah.
You know what? She's probably.
That's why they should both keep it.
Yeah. And they should come out together when in
No,
the
you
match
should,
against each
you
other.
should never you always keep guessing on who's going to be coming out,
Yeah, that's good.
especially if it's
And
the
then
first person.
you should keep the Titantron, but clearly have it edited.
I didn't
like,
hear it. Did you guys
edit
hear
out
boring
the-
chants at all? Because I didn't hear it.
Yeah,
Boring
the
chants?
whole time.
Wait, what chants?
Boring?
Boring.
I didn't hear boring chants.
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Really?
anything.
Yep. While they were talking, they had to keep. They just went.
No, I thought it was what chants?
No, it was boring.
Oh.
They kept chanting boring, and then at some point they started chanting CM Punk.
You know what I gotta
We
give?
haven't gotten
I gotta
there
give
yet.
credit to Nikki for something though. 2 weeks ago, you said you didn't like her promo, right?
No, I loved it.
2 weeks ago, not the fight. It was just her coming out and talking, and then the
Oh,
one you
the
didn't
very
like,
first
the very
time.
first
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
First time.
That very first one, there was what chance directed at Nikki, but Nikki started talking fast enough to the point where they couldn't put what. Not many people can do that.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Yeah,
pretty cool.
but
I was impressed with that.
what's it like? It was that. That's
It was the first-
I
first
still
one.
liked her talking crap to the crowd though.
Yeah, that was the one part you did like.
That was the one part I liked.
But
It's a
yeah, Brie
weird thing about
came out
sisters.
and basically said that, is this what it was all about or whatever and all that.
Yes, ha 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 ha.
And then a point that I made last week reared its ugly head again. AJ Lee appears, and what follows? CM Punk.
Freaking ridiculous.
You know what's sad though is because before that happened, you actually did get AJ chants.
I know.
She was over with the crowd, people
Yep.
liked her, and they would chant her name.
Yeah.
That's out the window.
Out the window.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Sad. She got herself over with her own personality, and now she's overshadowed by somebody who's not even in the company.
Yep.
It's too bad.
What a
But what I
douchebag.
didn't like about this segment was the conclusion. Nikki's talking crap, telling her to leave. If she loves her, she'll leave. And she keeps telling her to go leave and leave and leave. And then she turns around and pushes her.
Yeah.
Because she
She
doesn't
had
love
enough.
it.
It didn't work. For me, it didn't work.
No, but Paige came out too.
Yeah.
Yes, Paige did come
Paige
out.
came out, and she said bloody, which is a curse word
Uh-oh.
in the UK.
It's the F word.
Yeah, it basically
Ah.
translates to that. Because the F word is basically damn here.
Yes.
Well, our damn is F word to them. Blah, blah. Lost in translation. I never saw that movie. But either way, did somebody else come out? No, it was just them four, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was
So
fine.
AJ and Paige are like, whoa, what's going on?
They have their thing in the
Yeah.
background, which I thought was kind of funny.
Yeah.
They're just
Because she's number 1 contender.
she is, but I thought it was funny. Like as Nikki and Nikki Bell and Brie Bell were talking, they have
Get
their
out of
thing.
the ring, God! Whoosh.
First grabs the title and make sure it doesn't fall out of the ring.
I wish you died in the womb. I thought
That was in this
best-
week.
No, but I still think that's funny.
I liked how they cut it out of SmackDown. I was so upset I was yelling, like, they're gonna do it! They're gonna air it! It's gonna be awesome!
Died in
And then
the
they
womb.
skipped it. No! It happened!
It was the most
I will not
emotional
forget! I will not forget
That was
this!
the best part about that whole thing.
But then they
Died in
showed
the
it.
womb.
They showed it again a lot, so made up for it a little bit.
It did.
They did show that brutal hair pull again
Yeah.
off the chair.
Yeah.
I cringe every time I see that.
But I hope it's a fatal 4-way. I really hope it's not.
Right now, it's listed as a triple threat. We could be watching SmackDown and watching Brie Bella versus Paige to see what happens, but
That sounds like honestly sounds like a good match.
It does.
I think you should change channel.
What a
Sci-fi.
fart face!
Anyway,
What a fart face!
But either way, everybody was knocked down. No, Brie had left, and AJ picked up Divas title.
and Stephanie McMahon stopped it.
She made her look like a CM Punk, which is
Oh!
obviously my other word for. I gotta stop with that word.
Yeah,
But
potty mouth over here.
Yeah.
but even though you could say it on TV without getting bleeped out, we need a bleep button.
This is the
desperately.
internet.
Bleep.
We can say whatever we want.
We should.
Anyway.
But I like CinemaSins how they'll say the poopy words, but they'll bleep them out.
Yes,
And then they'll
makes
poke
better.
fun at themselves
Yeah.
for using it, even though they can say it without being censored.
But you know how much censored sounds we'd have?
I know.
Too much.
Goldust versus Jimmy Uso. Yeah.
Wait,
Again, you guys, sorry. We're sorry that happened.
They were trying to apologize.
Yep. And then-
Goldust was legitimately trying to apologize, and the Usos got what they deserved, in my opinion.
Good.
I honestly think that they should just keep going with it for weeks and weeks. Well,
Just keep trying to say that they're sorry.
Hey, you know what sucked though?
It happened again.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How bad the chair missed.
What are you talking about when he clearly hit his knee
It
on the
clearly
pole
missed.
and very much hurt him?
Missed.
No, it hit him. The
It
whole crowd
missed.
went, oh!
It missed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't
Let's see
know.
it.
I never know what John's talking about.
What?
Well, next segment.
Well, the Usos, I don't know which Uso it is. He's really hurt. His knee hurts. They wear shirts while they wrestle now.
Yeah, that's weird. Why? They're not like fat or anything.
Well, no, they're
They're not in the best shape.
not in the
but-
best shape, but nobody cared about the
Merchandising,
shape they were in.
Yeah.
But still,
merchandising.
this chair missed, which I thought was.
Alright.
I didn't see anything miss. Wrestling's real.
Big Show is backstage with Mark Henry.
Well, I
Mark
don't
Henry
know.
says he's got to go it alone.
Yeah, he's got to go
And
in
take on
alone.
Rusev for himself and for his country.
Big Show pumps him up.
Yeah. It didn't look like that for a second.
Yeah,
it looked
right.
like he was going to be really pissed. But
And he starts like, come on, Henry, you can
Like,
do it. You can do it.
too many storylines going on right now. We'll
Yeah.
just have him go along with it.
So what does Big Show do now?
He said he's going to be in his corner.
All right.
I wonder if this will
Big Show turns
leads to a
heel.
heel turn. Yeah.
Because that's what we need right now.
Yep.
We need. It's
need
about
another-
time for another
We need
big
Big
heel.
Show to be a heel
Yeah.
again.
Let's get.
He's one guy who can get wins, though, as a giant
Yeah,
heel.
without cheating too.
Unlike Kane. I like Kane.
That's sad. To me.
Now we get to the main event with Cena, Reigns, and Chris Jericho versus.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You forgot the last Bella segment.
Not on here.
Well, it was probably.
It definitely wouldn't have been after the main event.
Save that for last.
Maybe it was the main event,
Oh.
It was for me.
but it was the car crash, right?
No, it was the last one. This one was the SATs or whatever it was.
Oh right.
This Brie Bella's too stupid.
That's not nice.
You know what, who else is too stupid? All of their teachers for not knowing the difference between the sisters.
That's true. That's true. I mean, if you see him every day in class, you should be able to pick up on something.
Yeah.
What can you do?
But there's a lot of unqualified teachers out there.
Well, yeah.
Many of them residing in Cliffside Park High School.
Brie is too dumb. So
Miss Shazing.
so Nikki had to take the test for her so she could pass and graduate high school.
All right, Brie. All right.
You mean Nikki?
Nikki, yeah.
How about Nikki though, acing those
Yeah.
those
Alright,
tests?
yeah.
She's an ace driver and student. I don't think that needs to be clapped. That should just be a standard.
Yes, thank
Stupidity
you.
should not.
So we all like rooting for
We
Nikki
accept
Bella
it.
now, I guess.
No. No.
No.
You know what's so sad though?
And
is
she never told anyone, by the way.
Yeah, she never told
You know
anyone.
what's
You know
also
what's that-
just like AJ Lee. I feel like Daniel Bryan's got a big impact on Brie too.
No, but that's in a good way, because people are actually cheering for Brie.
Yeah.
Whereas
And-
AJ used to have people cheering for her, but now they just chant her
Yeah.
husband for the hell of it.
And I said that when Stephanie came out with the Steph chants,
Mhm.
it's pretty much that the chant is over.
Yeah.
Who knows if it's really him? I never
Oh.
thought he could wrestle anyway.
Oh my god.
Couldn't wrestle his way out of a paper bag, which he could probably fit in. Oh snap! I wonder if he's taller than me. He probably is.
I don't know. All I know is that Triple H was right when he said he was a B+ player.
B plus.
Stephanie was right. They were right.
You're right.
A+ player wouldn't have gotten hurt like he did.
Yep.
I feel bad for him now.
Wait, isn't someone else
They
injured?
tried to tell him.
Isn't somebody else injured right now? With a really bad injury?
I don't know.
JG.
No!
All I know is that the Authority warned Daniel Bryan.
Oh,
They tried to protect him.
No, I mean legit.
That is legit. Wrestling's real.
Damn
I know
it.
that.
I don't know, but
I don't know, maybe I'm just saying that.
maybe.
Oh, you're into the main event.
Bizarro Daniel Bryan.
Cena, Reigns, Chris Jericho.
And don't care.
All right.
You
That
know
was
what?
good.
I actually didn't watch this match. I changed. What did I do? I changed the
Did you
channel.
change it to the Yankee game?
No. I did something else. Trying to remember what I.
That's such a waste of time because you know the Yankees are just gonna win.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying. What did I do? I changed the channel. I think I just started playing Mario.
Did you
Kart.
play Mario?
Yeah, I think I did. No, wait. What was the date? On Monday, the 1st. I don't know.
Labor Day.
I just started playing something.
I know what I did. I did the dishes
Oh,
instead of watching the main event.
it's just who won?
Who do you think?
I don't know who won because
on.
I don't care.
Cena doesn't lose.
I don't want to use my brain. Who did he make him? Who did he make tap out?
Actually, Reigns Spears came for the win.
I will say I did watch the match. I just
Oh.
didn't watch it at first.
Was Kane masked?
No.
Oh,
He had the abs though. Weird.
Corporate Kane.
Kane.
So weird.
Dress pants and everything.
Nice. With
But I
elbow
did.
pads.
It wasn't that bad. It was the typical back and forth, and then everyone hits their moves.
typical six-man tag match.
I'm telling you, Teddy Long's still employed.
Well,
He's a consultant.
we'd love to be updating
This
you on
needs the main event.
Yes.
We need a 6-man tag match, playa.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what do you think? You know, we like your ideas. You got a tag team match, playa?
Did you see that graph that dictates his decision making?
Yeah.
That was the
All into
best.
the tag team.
The Undertaker.
Undertaker.
And if Undertaker's not there, Sheamus.
So that was rough.
Well, we'd love to update you on SmackDown, but John didn't change the channel.
Refused.
Refused. Sorry.
He's not sorry. He didn't
He's not
watch
sorry at
Raw.
all.
He doesn't watch SmackDown.
You know who should be sorry? One of my coworkers, because I got into a spat with her because
Uh-oh.
I told her I went to see Ninja Turtles, and she told me
Wait, that you went to see it or
I went
what?
that I went to see it, and she's like, "How could you watch Ninja Turtles? You know what's entertaining about that?" Blah 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 blah. blah.
Ninja Turtles.
Later on, I find out she says that she watched the VMAs. And I said, you want to talk about garbage? And you're going to criticize me for watching the Ninja Turtles? How dare you?
That was a good movie.
And the VMAs are hot garbage. It's trash.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's a VMAs.
I'm not going to mention names, but somebody told me that she put it on and couldn't stand 5 minutes of it. Had to turn it off.
It's a VMAs. It's nothing exciting.
I remember when the VMAs were a
Ah!
Yeah. Although
And now-
that was back when Kurt Cobain was still alive.
thing.
No,
But you know-
it's still
yeah, but
good.
we were all in first grade or kindergarten when he
Like
was still alive.
1999.
We can still watch it
VMAs?
though.
Like
we can still,
99,
we can still go back and
2000.
watch it though.
Oh,
It was,
1, 02. That's when it was good.
I could say actually 02 wasn't a bad show.
I stopped watching the VMAs a long time ago.
I'm trying to remember actually when.
I can't remember each year of the VMAs.
I just hate
'Cause
that.
now Eminem
I hate
involved,
everything about that. I hate
Sushi.
everything about that channel.
MTV.
Garbage.
You know what made that channel better?
What?
An extended version of Total Divas. Because that's all they have is reality shows. Actually, what I will
Maybe.
say...
They had a
for
wrestling
MTV,
show, remember?
Catfish is a funny show though.
I like Catfish.
Catfish is a funny
Did you see
show.
the movie? I saw the movie first.
I'm not gonna give my money to
You
MTV.
do.
I'll wait for it to be on Netflix.
You know MTV had a wrestling show, right?
I think it might be.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll wait for
WSX.
Yes.
What?
It didn't suck.
It sucked.
It didn't suck.
Vampiro was a champion.
Vampiro's great.
Why is he so great?
Either way though, Ninja
Because
Turtles
he
is
was-
greater than MTV.
Because he was sleeping in his house, and for some reason the cops got called, and they rushed into the room, and his instinct is to jump out a second-story window. That's why. And he broke his back. He broke his back, and they still put handcuffs on him because they didn't know who he was.
It's horrible.
You know, like if you're in your house, I don't know if your first instinct is to jump out the second-story window or not. When you're a vampiro,
Yeah,
you know, when you're a pro wrestler, you know they're all tough guys. I don't know if your instinct is to jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
So they're like, this guy's insane. This guy with dreadlocks is crazy. He jumped out the window.
broke his back.
And they couldn't put the cuffs on. It's like, oh my I like Vampiro.
That's an amazing story. He
Uh,
just won me over. Vampiro is now one of my favorites.
So that was Raw. Let's get down to business now.
Business. You hear us, Ken?
Damn.
John wants to get it down to business.
Ken Anderson?
Yes, Ken Anderson. CM Punk.
Well, that's not business. He quit.
Did you hear what? Obviously, you've heard what happened.
I've heard what happened. I've heard of 2 lawsuits.
Yeah, that you did.
WWE.
You were about to say online, and then like you didn't. You just
I
didn't.
think that's finished. Yeah.
Then someone started acting like a
But either
big
way,
back butthole.
Obviously talking about CM Punk.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about.
CM
I'm talking
Punk.
about
CM Punk.
that one
No,
across the
CM
table
Punk.
from me.
But either
Yeah.
way, what happened though was we've referenced this before that the princess decided to file. He's delaying the release of WWE 2K15.
Well,
Now,
That's all. I don't know if that's true though.
no,
I'm just
it makes
reading
sense
stuff on the
because
internet.
when something is referenced on legal terms that is brought to court, everything is delayed with it.
I think this is a work.
It's a work.
You know what?
It's all a work because
I did
this
mention-
is just gonna increase sales.
I
Every
did
time there's a
mention-
controversy, whatever is involved with it gets more exposure.
What's the planned release date? Have they announced one yet?
October something, early October.
I'm gonna check on Amazon right now.
Because every year it's earlier and earlier. It used to be closer to Christmas, then closer to Thanksgiving, then it was
Christmas.
before Thanksgiving.
And then hurricanes hit when it
Yes.
the GameStop.
Yep. And I couldn't get the game for a couple days, and I had to go to a different GameStop, and then they reluctantly gave me the game, I think.
Well, let's say it's true though.
Okay.
Let's say that WWE 2K15 is being
a work.
delayed because of this.
Calling it. Everybody wins in regards to this.
It's just ridiculous, though. Why is he acting like this? Just you're
Why
in
are
the
you
game.
surprised?
Why you're
Why
in
are
the
you
game?
surprised?
Who
No,
cares?
maybe he
Because
wants
he-
it to be like him
because-
because there should be a storyline where CM Punk quits in the game.
Well, he is featured in the game.
Yeah.
Aside from the main
I
selling
hope
point, he's
is
part of
he
the roster. He's part
is
of
he part of the Divas
the-
roster?
he's part
Because
of
that's
the-
where he should be.
he's part of the rivalry mode, and apparently he's suing over royalties because they're withholding his money because he breached
Left.
their contract.
Which means WWE is in the right.
I hope.
I'm siding with WWE on this one.
Yeah,
Screw him.
Screw the guy. No, honestly, I'm dead
Screw
serious.
him.
but you know what? You don't know why he left. He might have a legitimate case to have
Nope.
breached his
Doesn't
contract.
matter. You don't.
It's like
leave.
if you have a lease on an apartment. If you just leave just because you want to leave, it's a breach.
Right.
But if you have unsafe living conditions or whatever,
No, but see that's different
You're
because
allowed to.
you're paying for your apartment and you shouldn't have to pay for an unsafe apartment.
Right.
CM Punk was being paid
yeah.
for
But
what
if
he was doing.
if he's legitimately hurt and they wanted to keep pushing him, he's just not any reasonable person's like, no, it's not going to do it.
and doing something he loves doing.
If you're hurt, you're
Loves.
hurt.
No, but if he was hurt, he could have used that. He didn't. He would have had
He
to
just
announce
left.
it. They would have taken it. They would have reported it and stuff like that. Oh, of course,
screw him.
this is
Maybe
all.
he just didn't want to be another Rey Mysterio. Maybe he didn't want to be the guy that keeps getting hurt.
Well, in my eyes, he's worse than Rey Mysterio. Because at least Rey works past the pain. Not very good, but he is gonna be 2 times. But this is 2 times because although Rey Mysterio keeps getting
Disgust
hurt,
me tonight.
although
sorry, it's true.
Rey Mysterio keeps getting hurt, he'll still come back and he'll still
And
try to
he'll
do.
wrestle through the pain, which I give him respect for.
Whoa.
I hate the guy.
Rey Mysterio gets paid so much money.
But so does CM Punk.
I wonder who gets paid more.
Cena. He's the highest.
He's not part of this.
Well, you say you
No,
get
talking
paid.
about
at this
Punk
point, I
and
would
Rey.
believe, at this point I would believe it's CM Punk because they're well aware of Rey Mysterio's conditions. That
Yeah,
they know
but I
he's
think
fragile.
but he still gets paid for every mask they sell.
Well,
and they sell
they did
a
report.
ton of masks.
If it's true, they did have that big thing where they leaked payrolls. Payrolls leaked online.
Yes.
Because that's legitimate. No, but CM Punk was raking in big paydays because he, like I said, you're
Well, he
not
was
you're not
champion.
going to jip your champion.
Yeah.
He was obviously for
Everyone
400
was
plus
buying
days.
his shirts.
Yeah.
Everyone was buying this.
He was put in a high profile match against the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Year before, he was put in a high profile match with Chris Jericho.
Not really.
No,
They weren't main event.
but he was still
for
title
stuff for the
match.
title.
It was for the title because one of them had the title.
It's still.
It wasn't.
He's still gonna get paid good for a title match.
Yeah,
at WrestleMania.
but
And you know what? If the WWE decided never to put him in main events, remember back then when everybody was complaining how CM Punk's the champion, but he's never in main events.
Yep.
If this is how CM Punk acted backstage, good. I'm glad they never put him in any main events.
I don't know what his problem is.
He's a scumbag. That's his problem.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, I don't know if this is gonna help my case, but even Ric Flair, I believe
Doesn't
it was
help your
Ric
case.
Flair said that it's always supposed to be about the title anyway. That it should always be the main event. I think it was him. It might have been somebody else.
It should be.
Well, Ric Flair said that because he was always champ. And he always wanted to be in the main
clearly wasn't
event.
always-
And he
he
was
was-
always just overshadowed by Hulk Hogan.
If he was always champ, he wouldn't be a 16-time champ. He'd be a one-time champ.
And then he wouldn't be able to gloat about it.
Yeah.
Even though it could have been like a
It's not
ridiculously
even
long
really, is it
time.
really that big of an achievement?
That's not.
Like with the 5-time?
Like, did it? Yeah,
champ,
because...
like, you lost it 5 times.
Didn't Carlito bring it up once, though?
Yeah,
Like,
that
he
was-
brought that Ric Flair lost it
Yeah.
16 times?
No, that was the
16
Booker
times
T
champ.
thing.
No, RVD did that. He brought it, he's like, I can't believe you lost the title 5 times. That's sad. But CM Punk's a scumbag.
What a douche. I might
Yeah.
burn his shirt live on the show. We
Should
should
burn
do
it.
that.
Yeah, I'll set you on fire.
Oh. Please.
I'll set you on. You'll roast for a while.
But I really hope he gets nothing out of this.
No, I hope the WWE countersues
Everybody
That'd be
wins.
sweet.
and countersues him for every penny.
Nah.
Yep. I hope they do it. Let CM Punk find something that he's talented at.
Nothing but
Guess what, Punk? You're not going to get paid for dicking around at baseball and hockey games. Okay?
He took the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Oh, hey! Did he complain about that too? No, he
It
does.
could have hurt his bones.
Oh my gosh.
AJ Lee was there too.
I'm just saying it's a word. That's all. That's my call.
If it's
'Cause
like,
honestly,
I did say at one point, if it's real, he's a scumbag. If it's not, it's the best work ever.
Hey, they did it the last time
And
when
I
he was
tip my
leaving.
cap to it.
Remember when he was leaving?
Yeah.
Huge work. I knew it was a word. If you didn't know it was a word,
No, that you had to know.
Yeah.
Was work.
But you know what? You have a nice life. And you know,
and that
it-
worked out real well.
Also, it
Your
pisses me
phone's
off that the fans are in love with him, and he doesn't give back.
It's just because they want to chant.
Well, it's because.
They just love to chant.
Do I have to talk about how fans are morons?
You should do it.
Maybe you
We
should.
got one right here.
No, they're
Hey, that's just mean.
You just mimic what everybody
not.
says.
That's not nice.
You just copy.
Thank you.
Copy paste.
Once he's on my site tonight.
What is wrong with
That's not
you?
nice. Not nice.
Screw you,
Hey,
Rob.
it's not nice. It's not nice.
You know, it's the
It
John
just
and show again.
is.
And
If you had to
back
buy
on the-
one,
back on the
if you
team.
had to buy one, would you buy Apple TV, Roku, or Amazon Fire TV? Just one.
What was the first one?
Apple
Apple.
TV, Roku.
Well,
or Amazon.
Apple's gonna take over the world, so I might as well just get on board with that.
Yeah.
I don't know so
You go-
much about the
You,
Roku.
you buy Roku.
or-
Amazon. Apple bought Roku.
Did it?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
That'd be funny though.
So we were just going with WWE.
yeah. What did that have to do with
WWE TV.
What did that have to do with the? If
Oh,
I
that's
just
right,
wanted
the-
to know.
The
Oh.
Roku.
Because it says right here that Amazon has 3 times the processing power of Apple TV and Roku too.
So you're saying with the fans, why are they?
They're idiots.
they are.
All they need
They
is one wrestler from the back to come out, cut a promo, say the truth about CM Punk, and it's like it'll
They'll be the
unbelievable.
biggest heel.
It'll be
No, they'll
like
just be a heel.
Hmm?
I
They'll-
think that they'll just be a heel.
if the fans are that stupid, then yeah,
They'll be a heel,
That person will be
and
a heel.
then they can either become the biggest heel or they just need to save one person.
Yeah.
They just need to do one good guy thing,
Mhm.
and instantly they're a top face. That's all you need to turn a top heel into a top face. They just need to do one good guy get the thing.
Save a good guy.
You know what?
Yeah. Make one run in, and it's over.
Like Del Rio did with Ricardo Rodriguez.
That's it.
You know what amazes me though?
Even though they still could have worked it as a bad guy. They're both bad guys.
I know.
When you talk to someone, like, say if you're standing online, and you say, I'm a CM Punk fan, and you continue to talk, and it's like, oh, why do you like him? Oh, because he was wrestling and stuff like that. That's fine and dandy, but, he left and pretty much give you the big middle finger, and that's it. They're like, oh.
Those are also people that aren't as invested as it seems that people on the internet are. People on the streets are like, oh, I like that guy. Yeah. They're not going to follow that he just walked out or whatever.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, I like that guy.
And you know what?
That's it.
I'm going to say this. You know how some people in the locker room got mad at Rock for coming back?
Rock.
There's no reason they should have the same reaction to CM Punk for leaving. If he were to come back. Because honestly, you know what? Why do people blame The Rock and Batista for going out to pursue better careers? And then when they come back, they turn on them. CM Punk left for what reason?
Because he's hurt.
Oh my god. What? Butthurt is more like it.
The only one that sounds butthurt.
Alright, you know what? I'm not going to push it.
Are you two guys. You sound butthurt about it.
I don't care. My problem is, look, I wasn't a CM Punk fan to begin with.
Yeah.
My problem, though, is just every time I watch the show, I'm just reminded of his presence.
Right.
And I don't need to be.
Yeah.
And it sucks for AJ Lee also.
Yeah, but also, I agree with you on that. Yeah. But also, the what chance?
Yeah.
Stone Cold hasn't
That's
been
another
around
one.
forever, and he'll show up at
that's another dumb
5
chant.
minutes on WrestleMania, and that's it.
Yeah.
And we still have to deal with the what chance.
Yeah.
Thanks,
on
Austin.
every single show.
Appreciate that.
I know John loves the what chance.
I'm sure when it first happened, he was all over the what chance.
Now there was another story about Court in WWE that was
Del Rio.
released. Has that been confirmed?
That's
Is it true?
That's what I was asking.
Alright, we never did get to address Del Rio getting eliminated. Future endeavor.
We did.
Have we on the show?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I know John was crying about it. It took him a long time.
Because I remember on another show recently, it was one of the last 3, I had mentioned Triple Mania. So we definitely talked about Del Rio.
Yeah.
So we went into length a little bit about
there's actually
Rey Mysterio being stupid or not.
Yeah. Because there actually is one missing show, and the reason there's a missing show is because John was too depressed to go on with doing the show because Del Rio got future endeavor. He's going to miss him. But John's strong now. He's going to make it.
I actually tried to watch Triple Mania. I thought somebody posted a link. But it was just like a promo, I guess, or an opening to it. I was a little bummed because I would have watched it even though I don't know any Spanish.
Well, the story is that Del Rio took WWE to court for releasing him. And they released him because of apparently some racist thing. Somebody made a racist comment about Del Rio. Del Rio got wind of it, went over, asked the guy to apologize.
Yeah.
Guy smirked at him. Del Rio slapped him and got fired. A lot of people can't blame Del Rio for slapping the guy.
Yeah.
Do you guys?
Well, I don't remember if I gave you the link or told you about it, or if we had talked about this on another show. But he had talked about this specific guy backstage before, and how he called him a slut or something like that in Spanish. So obviously, it's a joke.
Okay.
Because no guy calls another guy a slut.
Yeah.
For reals. Only jokingly.
Unless it's Pat Patterson.
You know what I mean? But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
So, I don't take it as this guy was being racist. I don't remember what he said. But I take it as him just making a joke with a fellow coworker. Because I don't think he says these things under his breath or as if he can't hear it.
Right.
Who would do that anyway? Who would say it loud enough for the guy to hear when the guy is obviously able to beat him up in the first place?
Yeah. I don't know.
But what were you hearing about this?
No, that's basically what I heard. People didn't blame Del Rio for it because they obviously think that the guy was being snarky about it.
Okay.
Didn't he get fired too or like that?
No.
That's amazing.
That's why people were behind Del
He
Rio in
must,
this
he
case.
must be one of the higher ups then.
He's not though. He's just some media guy. He's in charge of the
Yeah.
media department.
So it's
Unless-
some guy behind
unless
the
they don't
computer.
want to find someone else, and that's the only reason. That's the other reason.
They don't want Joey Styles.
Again, here's the thing, though. We
Back
don't
in
know
charge.
what really happened.
Yeah. Yeah, and Del Rio.
Because guess what? Dirt sheets aren't always right.
Yeah, and Del Rio at the time couldn't talk about it because of him pressing or filing legal papers with it. So he
Yeah.
obviously couldn't talk about it beforehand. I don't know if it's been resolved, or if we're going to get what really happened, or at least Del Rio's side of the story about what happened. But
Well,
from the one thing I read, I think it was a little over the top.
yeah.
I mean, he didn't even do
tough
much.
to
He
tell.
slapped the guy.
It's really tough to tell because again,
He just
none of us
slapped
were
him.
there. None of us were there. We don't know.
No one knows. Only Del Rio knows. And the other.
And
guy.
then the other guy and anyone else that would have seen it and heard
Pretty
it.
much. But
Only those two
Del Rio
know.
did win his case.
That's what I meant. About what happened.
Yeah,
with
Del
it.
Rio won the case.
Good for him.
I guess we'll get to hear about it soon. I didn't even know about it until
Yeah, I just saw it
we all got
posted.
together.
And you know what? You bring up a point about dirt sheets. I really wish there weren't any.
I haven't read a dirt sheet in quite some time, and I'm a
I found
happier person.
Yeah, we addressed that on another show too. Sometimes I accidentally stumble upon because you can't know what you're gonna read until you read it.
Yeah.
So I'll end up stumbling upon some spoilers. No, I don't want to know this. You're ruining it.
Well, is that just for spoilers or just like?
Spoilers them because you know my
BS
feelings about
stuff
dirt sheets
that-
because you could say anything about anything in wrestling, and
Backstage
you got a good
heat.
you have a good shot at being right.
Yeah. You gotta love the backstage heat
Yeah.
stories.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
But I think we're done, right? I think they put out the Night of Champions card so far.
Yes.
Well, we won't cover that until next week, I guess.
Yeah. When is Night of Champions?
The 17th.
September 17th. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Oh wait,
The
sorry.
17th is a Wednesday.
21st? Or the 14th?
The 21st could be.
I could check real quick.
Yeah, it makes sense. And
Fill in!
21st, it could be the 21st, could be the 14th.
But 5 matches are announced already. Cena, Lesnar.
I thought they weren't decided on that. What happened?
It's
I don't
official.
know.
Unless they can change it. The card still needs to change. And that's all you need.
That's true. I think Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in a match. All I got is Miz versus Ziggler, yeah. Cesaro versus Sheamus. Nikki Bella versus AJ Lee versus Paige. And Rusev versus Henry.
Would have made that a 4-way.
They're probably gonna do Reigns versus Rollins, I guess.
No, I would say
No.
so.
You don't think so?
No, why?
Because they don't like each other now.
Wait, what's Orton doing?
I don't even know.
Being Orton.
It's Reigns and Orton. It's still Reigns and Orton.
I guess we're not addressing the TNA.
What's the matter? I'm the only one that watches it.
I watched the.
Liar! You lie!
I watched
If you
it.
watch TNA and don't watch Raw, just get out of your own house.
I watched the YouTube version of TNA. The shortened matches, the shortened.
The matches aren't even
everything.
that long.
Hey, they're moving to Wednesday nights.
They've moved to Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's already where you been.
Yeah, the first night I think we recorded,
Mhm.
we
moved
did
to
when I
Wednesday
did the
nights.
show again.
I'm
it
just
was on
reminding
Wednesday
everybody.
night. And I saw it on
TNA
DVR,
Wednesday
I'm like,
nights.
what is this?
They put it in front of every YouTube video now.
So now
Like,
it's
if you go to YouTube.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays now for wrestling.
Oh, speaking of another
Thursday's
thing.
NXT.
NXT for Thursday.
Speaking of another thing, this was really funny to me. Now you've heard, obviously, there's big news about the Hollywood photo hack case.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
the leaking.
of the
Yeah,
nude
there's a big leak.
photos.
All of a sudden, I see a post. Somebody posted from CM Punk's Twitter. He was very mad that somebody leaked a
Oh,
wedding
yeah,
photo,
the wedding
and I started
photo.
cracking up because like nobody cares. Nobody
It's a
cares about
wedding
your stupid
photo.
wedding photo.
What
Nobody
a
even
baby!
And I'm like, why don't you go? Okay, I was not gonna go that far. But I'm just like, just go home. Well, no, I'm sorry, you did that already. Do something else with your life.
But that does seem a little over the top.
It's so stupid. Like,
I
the
understand.
whole world is preoccupied with other things, and he's
Exactly.
like, "I'm gonna punch you in the face." Well, no, I'm blocking you because I can't punch you in the face if anybody reposts that.
Yeah. Look, I
It's a
understand.
wedding photo.
It's at least from his side, I think it's a privacy thing, and I understand that.
But who cares? The whole world knows you got married.
I know, but it's still his
No, his deal
personal
is,
life.
is the privacy
CM
thing.
Punk didn't get married. Phil Brooks got married.
Bro, sorry. Whatever.
I'm just saying. The man.
No. The Twitter's still under CM Punk.
That's true. But he's the one. It's not like he was at Raw and they Macho Man Miss Elizabeth did. Okay? It was at some...
Would you have cried?
I might have. Beautiful. But I understand. But at the same time, to get that worked up about it,
There's no
it's
reason
a
for
little
it.
much.
He's a bitch. That's all.
Isn't AJ the one supposed to get on, like,
Exactly.
be on her period or something?
I don't understand it. I think AJ should reconsider.
I think CM Punk's the one who should wear those Daisy Dukes. You know?
Hey, man. You know what, though?
You might as well.
Big E.
Big E.
Woo! Them butt cheeks.
We miss him here on the Johnny Man
I
Show.
miss him.
One, there was no reason for it to begin with. But now that it was there, just keep it.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah. Them basketball butt cheeks. Them non-dimpled basketball butt cheeks.
But and you know what? It's funny that he complains like, oh, wrestling fans complain. They sit on their computers and you know.
It seems to be what he's doing.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said though. I said
complains.
I said a long time on one of the older shows that the reason Smarks rally behind CM Punk is because he's just like them.
Yeah.
He complains about everything,
Everything.
just like them. So obviously they rally around the number one like complainer.
It's him.
That's what he's the
The
best of the
ace.
world at, complaining.
This is all him. I'm
not gonna argue with it.
I mean, he said like, "Oh, why don't you go in the ring and do something about it?" You know.
Oh, like you CM Punk, like you're going in the ring and doing something about it.
He's hurt.
Butt hurt.
You guys are the butthurt ones.
Sounds like cracking up over here.
He's almost as pink as his shirt.
Can we stop bashing on CM Punk?
Hey, he's doing that
We're just
himself.
going, like,
He's
in
making it
circles,
he's
talking
making
about
it
the same
so easy.
But
The man deserves privacy.
But there's
I would like him to have privacy and have people stop talking about it
Yeah.
as if he's good at.
see, my problem is
The only thing he's good at is quitting and bitching.
you enjoy watching wrestling. You enjoy watching wrestling. I enjoy watching wrestling.
You don't even watch us.
Yes, I do.
He's DVR wrestling.
DVR
You
wrestling.
DVR and delete. He doesn't watch it.
DVR and delete.
DVR and delete.
But
That was a good episode. That was a good episode.
he wants to go around and say, "Oh,
Raw,
why,
I DVR'd. Time to delete it.
why don't you guys go in the ring or do this? Be in the ring. See how it feels like." Well, we don't want to be in the ring because we enjoy it. You know.
You know what the sad part is?
We
though?
like to talk.
There's a lot of
about it.
people out there who would do anything and work their butts off their entire lives to get in the position that he was in.
He got hurt, you guys.
No.
Get hurt. He's a bitch and he left. Deal with it.
He was hurt.
If he got hurt, then he's still a bitch because real men work through the pain. Bam!
Not everybody can be
Yes.
Tyson Kidd.
John
HBK.
Cena.
He with the back injury, he worked with
No,
Austin.
people say that that was made up so that he wouldn't have to drop the title to Bret Hart.
No, with Austin.
No, and that's why people things changed because apparently there were posters ready for it. Actually, this is not one of those made up things. That Shawn Michaels was supposed to lose the title to Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13, but he came up with the he lost his smile thing. Thus, it was changed to Undertaker. Because think about it, WrestleMania 13. Oh, he lost his smile, right? He lost his smile, back's hurt. Oh, but he's dancing at WrestleMania 13. You know, he's happy, going to the commentators table.
WrestleMania 12 was Bret and Shawn.
Yeah,
Wasn't
where
that
Bret lost to Shawn, and they were supposed to like have that rematch. And
They were
Bret would
supposed to
win this
keep, it
time.
was supposed to be like a year-long thing.
But Shawn Michaels lost his smile because he was supposed to lose to Bret Hart. That's the reason he lost his smile.
I do want to say that when I saw that clip from when he supposedly hurt his back, I never see how it could have hurt him that much.
What, off the casket?
Yeah. He
You could
bumped into the casket and kept going. It's not like he like got bent in half over it.
Maybe it's just he hit the certain part of it.
Maybe he
I'm
broke his
not. I'm
hip.
not gonna.
Because he doesn't walk.
I don't want to walk. I don't want to.
You don't want to walk. What?
I don't want
I met
to.
a lady the other day. Didn't want to walk 2 blocks to her house. She was waiting for the bus.
I saw a lady, perfectly good shape, in her 40s, riding around a scooter in Target.
Wait, like
The scooters.
the scooter.
Scooters.
like a Segway.
Yeah, but either way,
No, like a Segway.
like a scooter, like the fat people use.
No, I'm saying a Segway, the ones that you stand on,
No,
the 2 wheels.
she was sitting.
I hate those. Those make me so mad.
They
And
do.
I'm overweight.
Yeah.
And I
If
just
you're gonna shop for food,
Yeah.
why don't you walk?
yeah, know what you're gonna get. Set a plan.
Oh man, I forgot what I was
You know what
saying.
snacks you like. Just go straight for them. There's no need to browse.
A lot of people do that though. They browse through the instead of just
So
going
annoying.
to get what they
So
get. They
annoying.
just browse.
Yeah, they're all
and
women.
Walk around.
Even the fat guys on the scooters, they know what they're gonna get, and they go right to it.
Yeah, that's true.
And sometimes you think it would be faster to just walk, because the scooters don't even go that fast.
They do.
No, it might be the scooter. Might be faster.
Yeah, but when you have to go in and out of aisles, it's just easier to just walk.
But then they have they can put stuff in
Mr.
the cart.
Yeah, but the cart's not that big either.
No, it's small.
You gotta make trips and bring it to the counter and then go back.
But
Like
anyway,
supermarket
What were we
sweep.
talking
Anybody
about?
remember that show?
Yes, I do. That was a good show. I
Yeah,
watched
the
it.
supermarket game show. Or?
Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, that show.
That was a
I
good
remember
show.
that.
I liked it.
That was awesome. They had cool game shows back then. They all stink now.
No, people
Hole in the
"What's a
wall."
supermarket?"
Oh, a hole in the wall.
Everyone's like, what's a supermarket?
All right, wait. Wait, where were we?
CM Punk being a bitch.
Well, either way, just I wouldn't care so much if the fans didn't
No, we're talking
consistently
about Bret Hart
chant
and
his
Shawn
name.
Michaels.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. So either way, I don't want to dispute his back injury because I don't
Because he
know.
was gone for a while.
Because I really don't know, but apparently,
Only he knows.
And you know, with all the stuff that they've just fessed up to, you'd think that they would just fess up to it.
We'll see.
pretty much.
I don't
I
think that. I think it was legit that he did get hurt.
Yeah, me too.
Because at this point, you know, they did the whole. Oh, I'm sorry. I was a jerk back then. Everyone can testify to that. I was a jerk.
I was a born again Christian.
He's like, nah, you know, I want to bury the hatchet.
Right. Like he claims to be a born again Christian, but then he went and did that little show with Hulk Hogan
Hey,
because he was butthurt that he had to lose the match.
no, just because Hulk Hogan's a jerk.
No, but that doesn't mean. Look, if Shawn Michaels is true to his beliefs, he shouldn't be doing that.
Hulk Hogan's such a doofus.
No,
the
no.
whole time that match is going on,
He
he's
didn't
all-
care. He
yeah.
loved it. But I'm
He thought it
saying
was great.
that's the worst part.
It was like he
Shawn
was a
Michaels
fan
did.
watching a match.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know he was being made fun of.
Eat it, Shawn.
Hey,
That was
if
funny.
Hogan was even happy with the match, then fine.
You know, he's flopping all over the...
Yeah. He gets big booted,
Big
lands, gets back up, flips over. That was a good match. That's the only thing I remember from that SummerSlam.
flopping all over the
Yeah.
place, on the floor.
Match of the night. Still talking about it.
Probably, yeah.
Name
I really
one
don't
other
remember
match
any
from
other
that.
match. No, I
Name
don't
one
remember.
other one, you can't do it. But you remember that. That was a good match.
I think that's about
Before we go off air, Captain America, the Winter Soldier on Blu-ray this Tuesday, September 9th.
Wow.
Hyrule Warriors.
You're working for Disney, huh?
September 26th.
What was that?
It's Hyrule Warriors.
How about
Exclusive
the Randy Savage DVD?
pre-order.
I'm psyched for that.
Yeah, but part of the DVD
bonuses.
is just the old one.
And I do have to
Wait,
say,
what?
it was quite interesting that
I'm pretty sure.
Wii U is bringing back the GameCube controllers.
I'm pretty sure the special edition. I'm gonna ignore. The special edition is the one, the Randy Savage DVD that came out on my birthday a couple years ago. And no one saw what I did, but I like flipped my head around like a woman about it. It was. I remember it was humid and rainy, and I was there before they opened. I was ready to get it.
That was after the hurricane?
You watched it at my house.
No, that was
No,
another
it was years
thing.
ago. It was years ago.
Rocket Raccoon now available on the WWE Marvel superhero.
Ignoring that too.
Shoot, what was it
And
called?
Also, I went into a
Superhero Squad
It was
Online.
so early that they weren't even open. I went to the Starbucks.
Oh
near
damn
the
it! He's
old
only in a
FYI.
box.
FYE.
Yeah.
The Rocket
No,
box.
FYI.
FYE. FYE.
FYE.
Gamora is coming
For
soon.
your
Though.
entertainment. And they had like a mint Java chip frap or something. And I got it. It was amazing.
Well, some people say that
It was amazing, and
Gamora
then
has
I got-
a mint.
And then I
Tinted,
got
skin.
the DVD and I watched it and it was phenomenal.
Didn't you watch it at my house?
I probably watched it a bunch of times, but I definitely watched it at home. It was worth it.
Are you done with
It was
Disney?
worth the crappy weather.
Are we
Disney.
done?
Let's talk about Disney. Disney Infinity.
No one's talking
Marvel,
about Disney.
coming
We're
up.
talking about wrestling.
I
Best
guess-
birthday present. Then I got myself.
Hey, those are the best birthday presents. Because you know what you want.
You know what you want. Yeah.
But you have to spend your own money. Actually, I
Yeah.
take that back.
Yeah.
It's not the best birthday
I hope
present.
it's different though. The DVD.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm following it because I'm not going to be able to get it. So
Is WWE 2K15 going to be on 360 and PS3?
Yes.
But you guys are going to get gypped. Because they're going to put all the
all the good
exclusive
graphics,
features.
all the great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're
I
gonna
heard
add some more features to like.
Yeah, but I heard that
the
there
next
was
gen.
there was some features that the old gen like PS3 and 360 have that the new game doesn't have, and obviously also
We'll see
the
about
new
that.
systems have the greater graphics and all that.
Well, so next week we'll talk about Night of Champions as it gets closer.
That dude
and
looks like
closer.
Sheamus.
Yeah, it does.
John missed it.
Bro kick.
Anyway, we'll talk about Night of Champions next week.
Maybe.
Hopefully we can do a show on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Stop telling me to come Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I told you.
Tuesday.
You can't.
Tuesday.
Then you'll be doing the show
Tuesday.
yourself
Tuesday.
without a computer.
Tuesday. Tuesday.
So
Not coming Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'll tell you right now. Tuesday, no.
What do you mean Tuesday?
No day.
What do you mean no day?
Maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes. Adam's
Yeah,
family.
are you good for Wednesday?
I don't know. I didn't get my schedule yet.
He doesn't know his schedule, so he might not be good for Wednesday.
So wait a minute.
This needs to
When
be
I
talked
say
about
that
right
I'm,
now.
when I'm not sure about coming Tuesday, you say, "Oh, you should come anyway." But he says he's not sure if he's good for Wednesday, and you say, "See, he doesn't even know if he can come on Wednesday." You know what? This is it.
It's a real American.